Ekene kelere m onye ọbụla o Igbo bụ Igbo mma mmanụ. I greet you all. Happy Monday and happy voluntary sit at home. And I'm very sure everybody is enjoying the sit at home. If you are watching from Biafra land and you did sit at home, you have my prayers and my blessings. But if you are not doing sit at home, there's no problem. It is a voluntary effort. You know, if you decide to sit, fine and good. If you will not decide to sit, there's no problem. Nobody is going to question you or flog you. So we are going to move into the matter where carriers come. But before then, kai poko chukwu oke abia monye pere mi ihe niile. Ewe m na-asị o, ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu mma wee dịrị onye nta mma. N'izu ọfụrụ nke anyị bịara na this izu ọkụ izu nah, stop this distraction now. Biko ka Chineke mezie okwu n'izu ụka nke ọ ya dịrị onye ukwu ma dịrị onye nta mma. Nwoke ya ebi, nwaanyị ebi. Ekene Orie na afọ na nkwọ ga-apụtara anyị ife ọma. Orie ga-eritere anyị ife ọma. Afọ ya fọtara anyị ife ọma. And eke eketere anyị ife ọma. Ọwa ahịa na-anọ, ụbọchị na-anọ. Ihe ọma mere anyị. Asa akịrị gbara m, ya gbara nwunye di m. Ife ọjọọ na-eme n'iru anyị anụrụ n'azụ, ọ na-emekwa n'azụ ya anụrụ n'iru. Ọ na-eme n'iru n'azụ, anyị anụrụ n'etiti. Biko Chukwu oke abịa ma wee na-akpọgo wee na-ekwusi o. Ndị Igbo na-atụ niile si nwata adịghị ka ibe ya na ọ na-agụ akwa. Ngwa ma ezuru anyị niile nke anyị bụ n'uche na-abụrụ njọ. Anyị wee na-agụ ọfọsị akịdị gbara m, ya gbara nwunye di m. Ọ dịrị onye ukwu ma ya dịkwara onye nta mma. Ọ dịrị Okeke mma, biko ya dịrị Okorie mma. Ọ bụ ihe anyị na-ayọ Chukwu. Okafọ na Okonkwo ya adịkwa, and ọ ya dịrị fa na mma. Onwere onye gwara anyị ji nke ya. Onwere onye anyị ji nke ya. Ife anyị na-achọkwana wee ife anyị eri. Biko nke ọ naghị eri anyị, ya bịa na. Anyị ga na-esi ndụ nka nka. Ọnwụ ike anya ha afọ anyị. Ihe mberede okporo ụzọ anya ha afọ anyị. Agadi nwaanyị fụrụ anyị cheta ife mere nwa ya. Biko ife mere nwa ya mee ya. Ife anyị na-ekpe ewe ekpere ndụ, ya na-ekpe ekpere ọnwụ. N'agbanyeghị na onye ọra ya anwụkwa anwụ, mana anyị anwụ na gịnị na nka. Ihe ọbụla anyị ewetara anyị ọnwụ ihe anya mmiri. N'izu ụka nke a Chineke biko kagbuo ya. Anyị ga-adị ka Chineke adara agwụ agwụ. Onye ọbụla metere were isi ya buru. Ndị zuu mete ha were isi ya buru. N'afọ Chukwu oke abịa onye pụrụ ime ihe niile. If I dey pray, it dey make me say make I just begin the talk because I dey always get first hand information. First hand information. So if you join, abeg, where are you joining from? First of all, where are you watching from? Don't say I talk too much, you. Because this message, that way I carry come. We are going to calm down and analyze it to a very layman's understanding. Because that is my ear is itching. My ear is itching. Every time we keep on saying, hey, ndi Fulani, ndi Yoruba, ndi Hausa. If I tell you that Tunumbu or whoever they call them, whether now they say na president have been waiting. What do they call this one again? Bianco Juku and Peter Oluwolemba. These three people, forget about DOS or whatever petition they write. All those ones na come case. They are the reason why Simon Ekpa was flagged down. We are getting the real information coupled with our finance minister. I don't want to call them because calling their name to me now is like a taboo. If you know who our finance minister is, these people are the ones who connived to transfer a whooping sum of $150 million into the USA IPOB account just to indict Simon Ekpa as somebody who is supporting and abetting terrorism. I have first-hand information. Biko, back with now that is we are coming. Plus those who collected 50 million naira to make sure that they sabotage that redeclaration that happened in Finland. My brothers, agwa gị na ndị be anyị nwa ihe na-eme onwe anyị adult na ya, because enwere ire arada asịsị onye kwere si mee ya. If I did not allow you to use me, my brother, you cannot use me. If I don't give you the chance or a loophole for you to penetrate me and I would allow you to use me, my brother, you cannot. Our people, the quest for power and money have made them to betray and even sell their birthright. Imagine Ojukwu in the husband's grave. In his grave, he will ever regret, even if that woman die. Go there, my brother. Ojukwu ya pegide one year until even all they make sure that this woman never reincarnate again to this life again, because she's a total disgrace to the entire Igbo land and to the entire Ojukwu family and also to womanhood. Campus Oya here. Where are you watching me from? Nobody is writing anything here. Paul Emma, good afternoon, sir. Good evening. Good afternoon, brother. Christian Mba, my brother. Olewe. The good Theodos. Good morning from Do Good. Do good, oh. I beg. Continue doing good, oh. Don't do bad, oh. You get the point now. Good morning, brother. Christian Mba. Okay. Brent Steven Enugu Ezike. Hey, one watching from PH. Hey, Ndi Port Harcourt. Chai, Ndoye Company. Ndoye Company na-ekwe eme super chat. Why would I don't do super chat here, sef? Is it because I never become Ogenkere? We're going to call money every time. Every time, money. Christian Mba from Lagos State. Oh, Center of Excellence. We know the excellence. Owaguragu. Ebuka Eluoba. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Boz. Boz, I hail you. Where are you watching me from? Chukwu Ebuka. Still on PM, Simon Ekpa situation report from Finland and false information coming from the derailed traitors. Criminals Kabaz, Ogechukwu Nkere, aka Isaiah Harrison Ayogo, Mr. Money, and the criminal gangs, including the Nigeria terrorist state. You get the point now? The information I carry come, if Sonai Parawa see this kind of information, if this guy ever post this kind of thing on his platform, make I know what thing cause him. Make I bend the short. He will not. Elum Jerry, good afternoon and God bless you all. Biafrans, we move. Yes, we move. Oh. We move with top speed. Hamilton Luma said, Oge Nkwere will be his name from today. Abi? Oge Nkereku. Oge Nkereku. Where are you watching me from? One for Samuel, good day, brother. More power to your able. Thank you, my dear brother. Senior man, I greet you. Senior man, throw your boy something. I beg that joke I do. But if you do me super chat, I no go mind. We are starting this program by exactly 10 minutes. Now we are 9 minutes and some couple of seconds away. Then we will start the show. We are not waiting for anybody. Ịma ihe nọ n'afịa ahụ onye kwuo eziokwu ọ na n'oge, onye bekwa n'afịa n'oge ọzụọ ọ na n'oge. Ụta ka ọ dị. Tatanika nwoke ike, hello bro. This is nwoke ike watching from Alicante, Spain. Chukwuoke abịa ma gọzie gị o. Onye Spain. Biko iro dị kelele m ndị Barcelona and Madrid. In fact, kelele m Mbappe. I'm a fan of that young man. Some seconds to go, and we are going to start the show. No time to take time. I'm watching from Sokoto State. Oh, Nam. How far can this Sokoto? Chai, you know, very far. Sokoto. So before we can be able to proceed with this program, I would like you to listen to this voice. Please calm down and listen to this voice. I am always here with a first-hand information. Listen to the analytic of this our brother and hear how this whole thing take happen, and hear how they planned, how the Asorok planned with our own people. Have you noticed that since Bianca Ojukwu was given that appointment, she never appeared on television or anywhere again to talk about Nnamdi Kanu's release? I tell you people on this my platform that woman can never work for Nnamdi Kanu's release. In fact, none of them have ever any interest to even free Nnamdi Kanu. Free him so that they can come and continue the Biafran struggle to remove food from their mouth, so that they will not be getting the free money they are getting from Asorok. Neither Bianca Ojukwu nor anybody. Don't forget what Maxwell Obara said the other day, that no any of the Igbo politicians have ever even make any move to go to meet Tinubu or that the general of the Federation, Fagbemi, from Nnamdi Kanu's release. But every day we keep hearing, we are going to meet Nnamdi Kanu. Benjamin Kanu said, we are doing underground and he's going to be released soon. And I told us here that soon Benjamin Kanu talk can be 5 years or 10 years time. It is soon. No specific date. Anybody that's working can tell you we give you 2 months highest. We have make every arrangement. This young man will be freed. Nobody is telling you anything. Where is Obi Agbocha? Who is the House of Rep member that is controlling Ikuano and Isikwato, which Nnamdi Kanu's constituency fall into? He don't run up and down. After they increase his Alawi and what do they call it? Constituency project money. The guy don't shut up his mouth. Where is any naive believe? These are the people who come out deceiving the Biafrans because they are looking for something from the federal government. Once they give them that thing, they will close their mouth. And that is the point. Now, the next problem, or rather, the next change in the house, which we are going to, is Aya Pibuya with remote. Wopetamba. That man, anyway, let us listen to this message. Then we'll come back for more discussion.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all of you, pending your time zone and pending where you are watching and hearing me from this very wonderful day. Biafrans, today is a great day in Biafran land. Today is a great day all over the world for us. And today marks the 20th of January 2025. So you know where I'm coming from.
So for who will tell me that this message is old, 20th of January 2025. I beg, check your date. Today na 20th. If na 20th, clap for yourself.
Now, there's this news flying all over the social media that Ogi Nkere has spoken to the Prime Minister. Ogi Nkere spoke to the Prime Minister via the lawyer, which is a bloody lie. Disregard that information, is completely lie. Ogi Nkere never spoke to her, never saw or spoke to her Prime Minister at any point in time. Nobody spoke to our Prime Minister to communicate to Ogi Nkere. No one. Okay. Now, Enugu State Governor and Ogi Nkere versus Nigerian government. That is what I'm here to discuss. So, the Nigerian government have $150 million to pay to Biafran government accounts in US via the finance minister for act of terrorism. That was why our Prime Minister was flagged down. Okay. That was what happened, that our Prime Minister was invited by the Finnish authority in collaboration with Bianca Ojukwu's petition.
Make all listen.
Now, Ogi Nkere.
I am not here to drag anybody, but make all listen to. This one is first-hand information. Because we have underground secret, what they call it, secret investigator, private investigator investigating what really happened. And this information is coming direct from those who are the helm of these affairs, overseeing the result of whatever the secret what they call it, secret security service or whatever that's doing. They're bringing the information one after the other, one after the other. When I go hear many things in this video, but it didn't end here. You are going to see here many more things as we move forward. It might not be today, but this one is just part of things that Biafrans need to know. Share this message, carry this message, share it to the platform of the so-called that 3 musketeers. Oge Chukwunkere still have more explanation to do to the Biafrans. That is why, you see, I told all you guys that there is something that these 3 guys know that me and you, that even Ngozi, that does not know. I told you guys. And till tomorrow, these guys, coupled with Nigerian government and Bianco Ojukwu, are still submitting some fake evidence to Finland government and even continue writing petition. That is why I see them, they are giving you full assurance, they speak with ECPA, even when they have not. Igbo, Nemo Weha, nobody. If Igbos unite together, since after the war till today, my brother, me and you wouldn't have been here talking about Biafra. It has been a forgotten issue. The forgotten issue, I mean, in the sense that we have gotten Biafra since and long ago. But we are too easy to be betrayed. Or rather, no, we are too easy to be used against our own people. Obasanjo made it clear that he used Igbos against the Igbos. When he made that comment, Gowon regretted that if he knew, he would have used Igbos against the Biafrans during that genocidal war against the Biafrans to wipe out the entirety of the Southeast. Igbos are now, Tunumba are using the same Igbos. Nobody have ever learned anything. I don't know what they are promising them. But those who have been promised in the past, Ekwemadu, where is him today? UK prison. Where is Chibado Kenamane? Where is Rokas Okorota? They promised a presidency. After using him finish, they dump him. Still yet, the future ones still believe that after betraying your own people, betraying your own Igbos, betraying your own Biafrans, they are going to trust you. My brother, once a betrayer is always a betrayer. If you betray me, you are my friend, you are my brother. Or rather, you are a friend to somebody and I know you too close. You betray that person, you come to me. You think I will trust you? Ta! If I trust you, make I know what thing concern. That is what they keep doing. They keep using them and dumping them because of some peanut and some fake promise that never existed. Just like Kanu Takano, whatever they call him, went from behind to go and negotiate the massive Namdekan release with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They promised them heaven and earth. Now they are crying. He never fulfill your own side of this thing. Why are you calling him to come and fulfill? Did Tinubu win Southeast in the election? Did he win Southeast? So when he did not win Southeast, even Abia State, where Namdekan come from, he didn't win there. So how do you want him to come and to come and keep it's a promise? Ndara. We keep on betraying ourselves, penny half for half. Now, Kanu Takano is the one now suing Binta Yako to Nigeria National Justice Council. Where is our lawyer, Jimako? Let us continue with this message, I beg.
And Enugu, you know when Enugu State Governor was bragging, that's Oluwole Mba that forged his NYSC certificate becoming a governor. He was shouting, "Oh, we have enough evidence. We have enough evidence. The evidence is fraudulent. $150 million, and Nigerians are hungry. They paid $150 million to bring down Simon Ekpa, and Nigerians are going on the street of Lagos, the street of Abuja for protest, for hunger." Can you see? Are you connecting the dot of the wickedness I'm saying that Nigerian government is? This Nigerian terrorist government, they have up to $150 million to use and bring a man that is fighting for freedom, for justice, for equity, for love in Nigeria, in Biafran land. They have $150 million to bring a man down that is fighting for the freedom of his people. Then they paid that money to the finance minister, Ogenkere.
Okay.
Now, when Prime Minister was asking this guy, Let us see the account. Bring the account. Let us monitor what is there. Bring the documentation of the account. This guy refuses because you know what was coming. No wonder Peter Mba was bragging. I have evidence. I have evidence. No wonder this criminal man that we have banned Christopher Musa from coming to the southeast, and the ban still persists. We don't want to see Christopher Musa anywhere in Biafran land, since you cannot protect them, since you use your military to kill our people. We don't want to see you anywhere in Biafran land. They connived, paid $150 million. Now the Finnish authority has traced that money back to the Nigerian government. They are not telling you people. They suddenly went dumb because they have dropped terrorism charges. It is no more cyber incitement. It is now financial fraud.
Okay.
Financial fraud and terrorism fraud. Financial fraud. Yes, that's what they are.
Let's put this here. We are going to proceed because this message, if I should wait until the message play finish, I might forget things that I need to tell my people. Because so that I need to be breaking the message to a layman's understanding. So to me and you now hearing this thing, you still remember when Peter Mba was on top of his voice. All of a sudden, his voice now has diminished. We no longer hear him now call. I can provide the details. I can provide evidence to Nigerian government and Finland government. Simon Ekpa was brought to Nigeria. Nobody is hearing Peter Mba now. When they discovered what they did, all of them have went into hiding. So now, what they are charging Simon Ekpa now, if you don't know, they have dropped terrorism, they have dropped incitement of inciting the Southeasterners to whatever, to public disturbance. Now, what they are charging him now is financial fraud of that money. But the most happiest part of it and the most celebration part of it is that the Finland government have traced that money to Nigerian government, that their hand is in it. But I can tell you one thing, just have this at the back of your mind. Simon Ekpa have been delayed and detained for a reason. And that reason, when he will come out to explain that reason, even you, will tell him to go back there for continued detention. I tell you the truth. I can assure you that. Don't forget, Finland fought their way from Russia. So they have known all these tricks and they know how to handle this kind of matter. Remember on my video, whether the one I posted earlier today, this morning, I said that the European Union, most of the European Union that is benefiting from the oil at our backyard are the ones sponsoring all these things. Don't be surprised, they are the one that gave Nigerian government this 150 million naira to pay to that account to indict Ekpa. What did they want to achieve? To make sure that that regradation never happened. But Ngozi took the bold step and made that regradation. And I can tell you today, the same man who tell you that Simon Ekpa called him, speak to the lawyer to speak to him, who is Ogen Kere. Do you know that all of them never believed in that declaration? Now they still believe they are still in Egypt. I beg anybody who see Peter Mba should ask him, let him provide that evidence he have to nail Simon Ekpa. All of them, including Musa, all of them have run. I'm not seeing any interview again about we have submitted all documents, we are waiting for extradition, we are waiting for this, and we are waiting for that. You are waiting for extradition from a country you don't have any treaty with. Is that not madness? When I tell you that all these people that they say they are commanders in Nigerian army, they never even go to blow knockout and know the experience of how to convert crime on terrorism. That's why Small Tunji is using them to play Kalo Kalo. Where they are getting power is on ordinary innocent civilians, Biafra land. They are burning their houses, burning them in their sleeps, killing them and lighting them. Just that's where they get power. But where the main terrorists, where the main terrorism is taking place, they are not doing it. But there's one thing I want us to do. Men on the ground, if you are watching this video, because Anna Tufanda na Zamfara, most of them now have been captured in Osun State, Ishwap, and Boko Haram. They go there, they disguise as wristwatch repairers. putting their plans on the ground when DSS detected them. But can we boast of any DSS presence in our territory? Then what about our men on the ground who are in the bush? What about those who are supposed to be copying the markets? Because if there's no anybody copying the markets, squares, and other places, these people that are being captured in Osun State or Ondo would have unleashed mayhem on that state. So we need to buckle up. As I talk to you and also talk to myself, we need to buckle up. Let us continue with the message. If you are joining, please let me know where you are watching from. Why Finland government is still holding the guy? Why knowing fully where that it is? This is a plan. My brother, listen to me. I told you, I just mentioned something some couple of minutes ago. I said, if you know the plan, I myself here, within myself, inside my heart, I'm still knowing there's something that made them to still continue delay Simon Ekpa. But not everything will be made open at the media. So let us not stop asking questions that we know the answers. They are waiting for something, and when that thing happen, when that Iroko tree fall, my brother, even yourself will come out and say, in fact, any freedom fighter should be called in for whatever they're fighting for to be made okay. But let's not rush. Let us follow it gradually. Biafra cannot die. Biafra is a spirit. I repeat, Biafra struggle is a spirit. Anybody who dares to dive into it with any dubious character will never end well. Anybody who dares to fight the Biafrans in any form you can, my brother, you will get yourself disgraced. Jekweje jo woke by Ganafa ya nke Nnewi a. Jekweje jo gere ka na akpo this Oscar Joe Igbokwe. Many of them who have raised their hand, who have raised their voice, who have spoken in many occasions against Biafra, they didn't end well. So don't expect anybody who will emanate in future to end well. It can never. Because the blood of the innocents who keep on shouting for justice, who keep on crying for every day, let there be vengeance on how I was killed. If you are there, you want to do the Biafrans because of what is going to enter into your pocket, my brother, all of them will gather and swear for that person, and that person will never end well. Oh, but I'm not kind of FIFA because all I will bro also not done is so the Kibukunko. When I was also called Woroya, and I can't on down, I say, Oku Kaya to the federal and meaning. If I got to tell before change, so be coming down, my brother. I rush.
Investigating. I thank God for the coming of Tinubu, because if Tinubu did not come to become the president, these honorable men, these interesting men, these people that call themselves Mr. Credible, we wouldn't have known that they are all criminals, thieves. You know, Tinubu is one of the most corrupt men in the world. A thief, a drug lord. That is who Tinubu is. Tinubu is, and I keep telling people, I keep telling Nigerians that anybody that walks around, anybody that is in the cabinet of Tinubu, I consider that person a thief.
Yes.
A criminal. Because there's nothing these people cannot do to enrich themselves. The Nigerian government can never be for the citizens. It's impossible. Nigerian government can never fight for the citizens. All they do is that if you are coming up to defend your people, they set you up.
Yeah.
Paying millions of dollars to stop whatever you are doing. The
doing.
declaration on the 2nd of December was planned by this Oluwole Mba, because Ogenkere is related to Oluwole Mba.
You get the point now.
So look at what this idiot animal is doing, coming on social media to tell you, oh, the prime minister of the Biafran government in exile spoke through his lawyer that he should talk to the Biafrans. Exactly what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria. All of you remembered when they said, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wrote letter in DSS dungeon that sit at home should stop, that he sit at home, that he doesn't want people to do sit at home again. And now we asked him, we asked those lawyers, they were saying this, go and ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he's coming out from the DSS dungeon. Okay. Which day is that place his house now? Has he made DSS custody is permanent residential home. Let us ask Mazen Nandekano. They didn't come back again to give us feedback.
Nobody. They're on.
And now that is the same thing Ogen Kerry is doing. Confusing and lying to people, deceiving people because he's working with the Nigerian terrorist government. He has collected $150 million. Not Naira, I'm not talking about Naira. And Nigerians are hungry. And you want us to keep quiet not to say it. Nigerians are hungry. 100 money that when you share in each community, pay it into people's accounts to uplift them. Nigeria can never grow. And that is why we tell you that Nigeria was built for some certain people to enrich themselves.
Of course.
Nigeria can never be one. Nigeria can never do anything that will favor the citizens.
For where? No.
Look at what is happening in Congo as an example. The three US citizens that were there, Joe Biden, that he's leaving, that left yesterday, called the Congolese president and said, look, release these 3 American people. Release them. That is how a government should fight. But in Nigeria, opposite is the case. Kill them. That is what they know how to do best. Thank God for Tinubu coming as the president. We wouldn't have known these great men that we call great men. We wouldn't have known that they are just Afonshi. We wouldn't have known that they are traitors. The pastors, all the ministers, people we respected, people we hold to high esteem. We wouldn't have known that they are all criminals.
With questionable characters.
We wouldn't have known. Thank God, great men have fallen. Thank God, the lawyers, the judges, we now know who they are. They're animals. Thank God. Look at your CGN of Nigeria today. Somebody who is not credible. A thief. Anybody, because they all know their secrets. So Nigeria can never work. So they have $150 million to pay to somebody to stop the declaration of Biafra by every means necessary on the 2nd of December 2024. And yet Nigerians are hungry. Nigerians are hungry. Went on the road for protest. Most of them are still languishing in prison today. Most of them are still detained in prison today. And Ogen Kerry has the audacity. Ogen Kerry went to carry documents and send to the Finnish authority that he doesn't know how this money came into his account. That he seems Prime Minister is into money laundering for terrorism.
Do you hear what he just said now? When I tell you people that Ogechukwu Nkere knows something that we Biafrans, we don't know. Some people came to my DM. They called me names. You heard what he said. Finland government asked the finance minister, how does this money came into place? He wrote a letter to Finland government telling them that maybe Simon Ekpa is doing money laundering business. Or maybe he is involved in money laundering. When they created their platform, instead of them coming out to call themselves, create their own government, and have a faction. Now they come out and tell us that Ngozi is the one that created the government and they come from them. But all of them were members until after the declaration of Biafra, then they started to mess up. Simply because when they were being called, present account, let us know how much is in your domain. Let us know what we spent. Let us know how much that remains, so that we can know how to program to work on the men on ground. That is when they begin to use that thing against Ngozi. When he said, okay, future donation have to be put in suspension temporary. Let us know how much you have in account. They just created government immediately. Begin to handle, control the men on the ground. Men on ground in our bushes. That Ngozi now is stopping their money. Ngozi is doing this. Ngozi is doing that. That is where the problem started. I told you, Ogechukwu Nkere, Vam, and Akparawa, they know things that we don't know. So he really sent petition to Finland government, telling them that he knows nothing about the money. Maybe the Prime Minister is into money laundering business. That is why they are dragging power. Calling for every day his contribution. support, even if the 1 cent you have, any amount to bring. That's what they keep saying. Any amount to bring, because they know their reign is temporal. So they are eager to grab anything that they can be able to grab. So that when the alarm blow, only one alarm go there. And I say now, okay, we leave it for God to judge. My brother, God will not judge anybody. Now we go use our hand to judge them. And their judgment will be 6 feet.
Mazi Simon Ekpa is demolishing them in court. And that is why you cannot see Musa in Finland. That is why you cannot see the Nigerian government in Finland to come and defend the allegations over Simon Ekpa. They want him back to Nigeria. You think Finland are stupid? You think you are, when these people talk, they know nothing about the international law. And I have told you people, always listen to Madam Ngozi Orabweze. This is the only woman that we know for now. When Mazi Simon Ekpa comes out, you hear from him that Madam Ngozi Orabweze is not the right person. That is the only person who will tell you what to do. Forget this Ogenkere, Sonia Bakarawa, all these people breaking egg. Forget them. They are not relevant to this struggle. They have all sold out $150 million. That is what they paid to these idiots to stop the declaration on the 2nd of December.
Happen, and they will pay the money back. They will send the money back.
And yet he's coming here to tell you that a lawyer wrote, and then he's telling you the fools, we Biafran fools. That Mazi Simon Ekpa said the only government that they know is him. That is how bad they are. You can imagine that we started following this animal. He will lead us into ditch, drown us into the ocean of what is it called? Nigerian terrorist government.
I swear.
This guy you see is a thief, he's a madman, he's a crazy man, a criminal. Okay, Gary. Coming to tell you that that you should disregard Madam Ngozi Orabweze, that whatever she's saying, a thief, a liar, a bloody criminal.
Before we continue, update from Trump's wedding. We will never give up. Breaking news. I'm reading this one now from the platform of Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, the Deputy Prime Minister of the United States of Biafra. She said, I am just stepping out from a formal private meeting with those that matters in Washington, D.C. towards our recognition. USB, United States of Biafra, is on the table. We keep Biafrans posted. So, she is in Georgia. Whether not Georgia or Washington, D.C. She is there live at this moment as I'm talking to you now. So, she went for first meeting, second meeting to discuss the matters of Biafra recognition. And according to her, she said the matter is on the table right at this moment. Maybe I need to show you, because I don't know how to get that. I can't know go see ya. Let me show you guys where she was emanating. This is Ngozi Orabweze here. This is her. If I attire here, that is where she take the picture, and that is where she wrote what I just read now. So this one is update. It's just coming. She posted this a couple of minutes ago, if I'm not mistaken. So let us continue with this our brother's message before we come back to discuss about the inauguration. One after the other. We are going to calm down to analyze this matter. So do not be in a rush. Today is sit at home. So everybody cook my sit at home. So that when I go hear the greatest news where they come from, this our brother in Europe, and also from Washington, D.C. or Georgia, where the inauguration is taking place. Me, I'm not in the U.S., so I don't know whether in Georgia or Washington, D.C. they do. So not even come here, come blame me.
Working with the Nigerian government to discuss what we're going to do on the 2nd of December. He submitted a document of $150 million that came, that he said that this is what the Prime Minister is into money laundering. And that is the final question that we tell you people that Simon Ekpa is coming very soon, and all of you are saying, where is he? Online country, yeah, talking rubbish from your mouth, but you don't know what is coming. Nigerian government knows what is coming. And for the killing of our people, we are telling you, government of Nigeria, that we are coming very hard on you. You think we're joking, or maybe we think because we sit one place and talk, we don't have swag. How animalistic you people can be. You have this money and your country is sinking. People are hungry to bring down one man. Can I tell? No wonder the fifth most corrupt person in the world. No wonder. I'm not even surprised. He's supposed to be the number first. Number one. That's who Tinubu was supposed to be the number one. Number one. Global index of the most corrupt people in the world. Tinubu's name is there. Made it to number 5. As we speak today. Can you see how demonic people can be? And when we are telling you, Nigeria can never work for you. Nigeria can never be good. Nigeria just want to be answering Nigeria so that they will start milking us, destroying our lives, our livelihood. You think we are here to joke? And now let me go back to the other one. You see, General Christopher Musa said that since the arrest of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and General Christopher Musa, I dare you, not even I double dare you to come to Finland to prove your case. I double dare the government of Nigeria to come to Finland to prove that their case. I double dare them.
You get the point now?
I dare Musa, this criminal that is killing our people in the southeast, to come to Finland. Tinubu, I dare you and I dare your son to come to Finland. Goswin Ababu, I dare you and I dare you to come to Finland. Send any of your delegates if they will come back to Nigeria. Send them to come to Finland. You know what happened to Ike mother, and that is what you people are scared of. Come to Finland. You can't stay in Nigeria and be hosting, or rather going for interviews. Musa, I dare you to come to Finland. You can stay in Nigeria and start lying to Nigerians. You can stay in your country, that useless contraction, that zoological republic of animal kingdom, and start lying to your citizens. But you can't lie to all that is in the Western world. Animal. $150 million, and then your people are hungry. People were stampeding themselves in December just to feed themselves, to feed their children. Animals. You think we are here to joke? You think we are here to sugarcoat our words? 150 million. When I shook my head, that is billions of naira.
You know, there is
$150 million was paid in Ogenkere's account to destruct what we were going to do in December 2nd, 2024. And that was why they were all bragging that it's an online country. So they know the enormity of what has happened.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true.
And they are mad people. I dare any Nigerian government to come to Finland. Shabi, you dare me to come back home. I dare any one of you.
Yeah.
To come and prove that case, including the idiot wife of our late hero, Madam Ojuku's wife. I dare her to come back. To come to Finland. Whether she will go back. All of you wrote petitions because you knew what you were targeting. And it seems as if, Nigerian government has brought down Ekpa. Since this nonsense is happening in the southeast, where are all those people that have brain more than Ekpa? Where are all those people that have brain how to do it better now than Mazi Kano? Nobody is speaking again. And our people are being killed every day. Unaliving our people left and right. None of you is speaking again. None of you animals are speaking again.
It is painful.
You know what Coolio said that I started realizing that it's true. Nigerian governments are all educated fools with money in their mind. The only thing that they know about is money. They are all fools. They know nothing.
Okenununo gwara nke nọ n'afịa ọnụ ime ọfịa na enwere ngwugwu azụ ogiri dị na ngịga. When Simon Ekpa was never out of the way, all of them were shouting, DOSO, MPPO, BOSO, NGSO, including the so-called Uchechi Carlo, all of them were busy bad-mouthing Ekpa simply because he stopped them from eating from the same Biafrans that are dying every day. Now, Simon Ekpa, almost 2 months now, is out of the way. I didn't see DOS now come out and stand on the ground and said, okay, let us reclaim that government that Ekpa have taken from us, doing everything to stop the killings, to stop the marginalization, to stop the militarization, and the rest of them. Inspector General of Police can be able to go to Enugu State simply because Ekpa was not there. Since all the whole time Ekpa declared Tinubu wanted, declare him person non grata in Biafra territory, he couldn't go to Enugu. Enugu State is not an APC state, if you must know. So for Tinubu to wake up and say he's going to Enugu State and leave Imo State and leave Ebonyi State, my brother, something Gwaraya. Something Aka. That means he just went there for them to celebrate that Ekpa have given them way for them to do what? To begin to have, easy access in killing the people. But that does not draw us far from the truth that the more Biafrans, if they kill 5 Biafrans today, they have about 100 and something dying in that their northern side. That's the simple truth. Biafrans, USB, any head in USB is like one head also in United States of America, USA. They don't joke with their citizens. If one head go down in USA, they must find out who did that, and many heads will go down. So if you come to Biafra land, you buy 10 people, then the people who are defending for Biafra, which is the Boko Haram and the Ichwap, are busy taking down thousands, hundreds, 50 in Zamfara, 40 in Brunu, 50 in Sokoto. 84 lives have been lost in Niger State, and they said it's because of bad road and the tanker. My brother, all those things, it happened before they made it clear. It is act of terrorism. Let them not come deceive you. I am not mocking people that lost their lives, so please do not get me wrong. I'm not mocking them. But that thing is a deliberate attack and deliberate plan to sabotage the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the so-called Amamihem Makoya is not even thinking with his head. He's reasoning from the other side of his body to know the handwriting on the wall. Exactly what they did against Jonathan is what they're doing today. If this man wasn't with brain, if he have to release Martin Namdekano and then stick with the Southeast to rule well so that nobody will carry him, so that posterity will not judge him. But who is even talking about posterity? Nigerian government know about posterity. My brother, sorrow, agony, and pain. Ew, all the painful. Let us continue.
That's why Musa can confidently tell you Ekpa is coming back, because they know what they did. The whole thing has backfired now. If not that we are in the Western world, Ekpa would have just gone like that. Joshi. Biafrans, I hail you people, Jerry. We are heading home, like I rightly said. We are dismantling them in court. And truth be told, Ekpa will join us soon. The question is, they're speeding up Ekpa's, question. So they know they don't want any evidence to be tampered. That's why they restricted him from talking to us. So we are now a bit in communications, So we are now in a more, more relaxed confrontations with Ekpa and the rest of his media teams. So thank you all, Biafrans. It's a very great news, and we are really heading home. And I want to use this opportunity to tell everybody, please disregard anything Nigerian government is saying. The only place you can get the true gist is here at Nigerian government. Very soon, let me talk to these southeastern governors. You people are sitting in time bomb. All your time is coming to an end in that governorship or whatever you call it. Your positions in the southeast that you are using to suppress and intimidate our people. Your days are numbered. All of you, starting from Hope Uzodinma, this idiot that thought you could do something in Anambra State, Chukwu Masuludo, and the Oluwole of Enugu State, your days are numbered.
So we are going to call it a quit here. I think we have had enough. We have had enough. So, my people, I don't want to go the message now. I'm always here with a first-hand information to tell you guys what is happening. We don't call names and we don't drag people. We deal based on facts. You understand me? Not minding the backing dogs every now and then. We know them and we know what they represent. So we're not going to make them relevant in any way they come. If you begin to call them out, you are making them to look like they want something. They don't want anything. They have been brainwashed. And they will keep on contributing money on the last day. Because every Saturday they are doing Thanksgiving. Because that one is not fundraising, it's Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving is just come with whatever you like. Even if Naji that come from your band, come with it, we are going to accept it. We are hungry. I beg, let us listen to what our people think concerning this matter. Ezego said, Chai, my heart is broken hearing this message. Ijoma Wafo said, I knew it. The way those idiots talk about Biafra matter on social media will make a man of wisdom understand immediately that those and saboteurs, wolves in sheep's clothing, have something they are hiding they don't want Biafrans to know. They are trying as much as possible they can to grab whatever they can be able to lay their hands. Because Simon Egba, one thing that make it all these things very, very interesting is that Finland is not Nigeria. Even if Simon Ekpa say, na Simon Ekpa Gurumalu today, na Finland, my brother, Ebo no go to self, he must surely have a communication with the people of the outside world. But due to the investigation that is going on, this guy made it clear. That is why you see that people, they have to restrict him because of the investigation. So that maybe not go talk something that will complicate or implicate him the more. As a fine citizen, they have to guide him well to not make mistakes. Are you hearing me now? That's the simple truth. Let us proceed. Chineke Buka said, I am not a fan of any of those guys, even before our PM went, but always come with evidence when you are accusing someone else. It is a trash. The evidence is wide open. Peter Mba have lied low. Nobody is hearing his mouth again. I will provide evidence. I will do this. I have every evidence to. Oh, so because of the money that they transferred to Ogen Kere's account, or rather IPOB USA account, that is handling that redeclaration, just to indict Ekpa because he is the head of the affairs. That is why he is boasting. After the thing have busted, where is Peter Mba today to come and tell I have evidence? No more evidence. All the whole evidence have disappeared. You know what I mean? Hey, now when we kiss you, hey, it was your job. What didn't happen? Kilon shake, go. So according to the information here, coming from Ngozi Orabeze, he have a very vital information he wants us to listen here. And according to him, he said that USB matter is on the table. I think I have read this in before. But some people here, to counter this, what she said, they say she go picnic. Come go, they take pictures, they post. They tell them, say, she go. Hey, our people can never change, I swear. They can never change. They can never change. But anyway, whichever way it is, one thing is for sure, freedom is ours. In fact, the freedom is already here. We have gotten to a point, we are just at a finishing touches. Imandibo na tunin so abacho also a go mile. I am batagada also, if I na get a mile. So anybody who is trying to take us back to Egypt have to think twice, because maka thunder na-enweghị break ịgbapụ onye ahụ ọkụ ihe m ji ekwu. Because whoever that is fighting Biafrans is directly or indirectly fighting the blood of the innocent people that they are killing every day, simply because they have been noticing as Biafrans. In the southeast now, if the policeman capture you, the only thing they are looking on your phone now is to make sure if they see anything like Biafran flag, you don't become a terrorist. The same people who pronounced or rather prescribed IPOB as terrorist organization and went all the whole international community to join hands with them. They denied them and disgraced them out. Since 2017 and 2018 till today, they refuse to appear at the court. Any day they have the court to trash that matter, they will run away and tell you the last time they said the lawyer who's supposed to attend the court sitting is having running stomach. But you are calling them terrorists, prescribed organization. Whereas even African Union never prescribed them. Common look some other African Union here. Or ECOWAS self never said Biafra is a terrorist organization. See, yes, some people still have the mind to address Biafrans as terrorists. The prescription is what make our own side now become like a danger zone. No any single youth now you can find in our land. If they see you, they look at your phone, they see other Simon Ekpa on the Canos on your phone, you become a terrorist and you go in for it. We must continue, David Chinenye. Prince said we move. There's no going back. Johnson J said, we love you all. We move with speed. God bless Biafra. God bless USB. God bless Martin Namdekano, Simon Ekpa, and every genuine Biafra agitator out there. I don't know which side you belong. Whether you belong on the side of the truth or belong on the side that collected over $150 million. They are using it to build mansions and are still taxing the Biafrans from a little penny they have, just to make sure that you don't begin to verify them. Biafra have a lot of money in the hands of finance minister. The question there now is, where is all this money? What are they being used for? If you go that place, ask this question, my brother, they will eat you raw. Because there's what they call wolves in sheep's clothing. That is what you will find there. People will get mind, go they break egg in the head of the Biafrans, calling them zombies. People are still following them. Somebody will come and call your own fellow Biafran zombie. Do you know what zombie represents? And you see they're clapping for them. Yes, they are doing well. We are following you. APM call. Tablet ni. More people can die. Let us continue. Almost here Biafra, my brother. Chai, Stella Uzoka say, Chai, my people, Biafrans, have suffered so much in the hands of the Nigerian people. The only punishment we must give them to Nigeria and their evil government is exit ASAP as soon as possible. They made us to abandon our country to send countries suffering every now and then. According to Prince Tochukwu said, great woman, you are doing well. Ojadili, what are you people doing with all this money people are donating? People should wake up and realize that all of you are ndori. Well, I know they finish you. Anyway, my people, bless you. We go take back break you. Our time done the not kwarapo. Because as you know, don't forget that today is voluntary sit at home in Biafra territory. I don't know how many of us here are doing sit at home. Anybody here doing sit at home? I ask, anybody here doing it at home? So all of them don't go market. Hey, chai. They're going to one job. How many of us here are doing it at home? Oh, I all of them don't disappear. Yes, who's all moving like okay, you do it at home. And which state are you? Your new state and your old state. Biafra is moving on. Imagine the kind of master we are with you, even you, the broadcaster. My brother, to go care about my oh, keep on the faith. Just keep on the faith. Never you allow anybody to bastardize you, to hypnotize you, or to discourage you on what we are doing. Biafra is on the right track. The USB is on the right track. This is not a fake hope. It is not a fake hope. This is something that in fact, we have already gotten to the Rubicon. We can never go back. Ahead. Anything that will make us to think of going back, my brother, going back to Israel, going back to Egypt. Oh, one day, the sufferings, we tripled, but we can never. Igbos are not knowing. Nobody knows us with a backward spirit. No, our spirit is always ahead, no matter the situation. So anybody who is coming to tell you anything that is not in your mind, my brother, do not allow that person to deceive you. As for this Biafran struggle, we are on the right track. Even yourself watching me, you're on the right track. So let's continue the good job. Oya na Chineke mezi okwu. Na here, ebe aka mma hapụ ọnụ. Ka Chineke mezi okwu, ọ ga-adịrị onye ukwu mmadụ onye nta mma. Ka ha rabụ ihe commentary na this video. Any day you post something and you need people to comment, you must surely get comments. And the people will always meet you at the point of your needs. No any power that's going to stop your blessing in this week. And so shall it be. So, Chukwu oke abịama. Biko ya gozire m ọnụ ncha niile. Chekwaba ọnụ. Duba ọnụ. Ọ bụ na mbata ndị Biafra niile. Ị na-aga na eke oke, ị na-aga na oreke, ị na-aga na afịga, ị na-aga na nkwọ. Biko, asị m ọ ga-adịrịrị gị na mma. Ihe ọjọọ anya ha kpụghị iru. Ife ga na-akpọ na ire ewu ife ọma. Igbo n'aka na ibe a igbute ihe ọma. Igbukọ n'aka ekwe igbute ife ọma. Mana iru ma na-azụ gụ, my brother, so ihe ga na-afụ ụsọ ife ọma. Enwekwa ife ọzọ anyị na-ayọ orisa. Anyị ga na-esi ndụ nka. Ife anyị na-eri iwu kwere ife anyị na-achọ. Nke ọbụla ga-eri anyị ha abịatụ. Ọ ya ha eri anyị nso. So ka Chineke mezie okwu. Ngwara bye my people. I love you all. Ka emesịanụ.